Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Monster Fight content, and finally we have a Gladiator Tier 4 versus Moon Knight and Hope Swap comparison for the Combat Hero ABX for this season. So I have prepared two runs, actually three runs for you guys. First of all is gonna be the one with this guy, like probably second one. Gladiator doesn't have silence, so we'll have to use Hope Swap play to complete that score. Same goes for Moon Knight, but the Moon Knight run that I'm going to show you, it will be from the Paralyzed season, which was the best season for Moon Knight. So just to give you how high Moon Knight can actually go on the best season with a Mighty Rage. And also I have a Mighty Rage and a Brilliant Rage comparison for Gladiator in this very video. So do check that out. Hope also has a mighty CDP of rage, and obviously we can use, like, you can use different characters, but this is how Gladiator looks like. They have around the same build. Gladiator has the 4-star artifact, and we have the brilliant right now equipped, but I will be showing you a mighty run, then I'll show you the brilliant run when I basically recorded everything before doing that. So that's what I'm going to show you. So in total we have three runs. First of all is gonna be Hope Summers and Moon Knight swap play, which is from the Paralyzed season on YouTube. I had to record it myself, and the voice is also the same. The second one is actually gonna be a Mighty Rage Hope and Gladiator solo. Not That's not solo. Mighty Rage swap play run, and then the third one is gonna be a Brilliant Rage one. Now, rotation is simple, just like I showed you in the previous one. We can go 5 cancel, 3 cancel, 4, or 3 cancel, 5 cancel, 4. If you want to use, you can also try 1 5 3 4. If you want to activate the enrage proc. I somehow felt that activating enrage proc later is slightly better, because you basically save yourself that half second for the delay. That's how it is. Also, tier 3 will be cancelling around here, just like I said before. Second cancel tier 3, just like the previous rotation. I'll explain more with the video. Let's just move on to the Moon Knight run, then we can move on to that. Let's go. Swap play. So we'll start with Hope Summers. We do one rotation, and then we switch to Moon Knight and follow. Okay, Moon Knight rotation, as you can, as I've basically shown you in the video, you can just use the same, or you can also go 3 cancel 4 to 1 5, like 4 to 5, not 4 to 1 5, 3 cancel 4 to 5 6 is what I mean. You can also go for that. If you want better gameplay, you can definitely do that. I also tried 30-minute swap with this girl. It was not working. So what I'm doing in this run is I'm swapping to Hope Summers 3 times, like only 2 times, but yeah, I'm using the transcend skill of Hope Summers only 3 times in this run. In the beginning, just for the burst, like we used to do Titania before, and then I will do it at the second rower, because second rower, as I said previously, Moon Knight has the transcend skill rotation, which he's really bad with following up, because the rower timing does not match with it. Now Hope Summers can fill the gap, and we can switch to Hope Summers quickly, do the transcend rotation, and then cancel roar with her and switch back, so that we don't lose much damage. Also, Moon Knight can take advantage of the transcend skill after we are done switching and cancelling with that. So I'll switch to Hope Summers after, I believe, 2 rotations now. I'll do 2 rotation right now. So that's one. It will be a very close, like really sleek window, so you have to be very quick right here. And now I swap. We do it, transcend skill, we delay the roar. It's paralyzed season, so it's much easier. It might not work on the silent season, so maybe silent season and burn season we might only do, I don't know, twice transcend skill of Hope, and then we can just swap back to Moon Knight once again. So it fits very good. It actually fits perfectly compared to how it goes. Yes, we do lose sort of, maybe 2 rotations or maybe 3 rotations worth of damage in total. I believe about 3 rotations worth of damage in total, but that's one tier 4 skill and one normal skill, about that, just one tier 4 striker from Ghost Rider, so it's not a big dump. Now this is actually the same. Actually, it's actually much better. So we do have here easy cancel, we have the transcend skill, so it fits literally perfectly where it is. We'll be you can swap here if you want to Hope Summers, maybe if it gives you better score, but I felt that it would be better if I don't switch and kept running with Moon Knight. And in the end, very end, after one more rotation, about 7 seconds left, you can swap. Hope only needs about 5 seconds to finish the whole rotation. It's very sleek. We do this, we swap, and you will see I will still have time remaining. So you only need about 4 seconds to finish whole thing. We did. Alright, so that was the Hope and Moon Knight swap. Now, Gladiator. Now, it is, you can say it's a bit tricky, you go. Okay, so you have to delay all the three roars with Gladiator as well. That's where you get the best score. Now, delaying all the three roars is easy, honestly, very easy. The issue is the swap timing to Hope Summers. So we are basically running with one support, which is Valkyrie at the moment. Valkyrie has a Mighty Insight, just so you guys know, with this Mighty Rage run. And like it might not make a big difference if you swap 1 second early, 2 second early, but it's very important to delay. So I would say the best way to delay is be at the front of the beast. So he's gonna jump once, then we'll go into tier 3. So we are in iframe, he cannot hit, we go straight into 5 cancel 3 4 and then do this. This was slightly bad because we attacked before we went into the fourth skill. You want to delay slightly more, and which actually gives you maybe 100k 200k more score. That's how it is. Hope can easily cancel Silent Season. So we do 2 rotations and swap back to Gladiator right here. We go start like this. Like if you want to start like this, it's also okay with the Enrage proc. But as I said, I felt that it doesn't make a big difference. I tried multiple runs with the with the Enrage proc, without the Enrage proc. It kind of doesn't make that big of a difference. It feels like attack helps him much more compared to what we get from the damage. So you will see this was actually also not really a good swap. I had to swap before finishing the fourth skill. So this run is far from being perfect. This run is far from being an amazing run, I would say. It's an average run, I would say, is what we're getting. So you can absolutely add maybe 100k to the score, I suppose, maybe more or less depending on the timing. So yeah, I suppose it's about it. One more thing. In ABX, I'm not sure, I think I've already told you guys, but in ABX, switching from Mighty Rage to a Brilliant Rage does not make a humongous difference, does not make a huge difference, okay? That's how it is. We'll be swapping, we'll be cancelling, and then 5, 3, 4, and we go into about, not really good again. The swap timings were not exactly the best, but I just took the best run I thought was good enough to showcase the gameplay style and everything. You can always improve the gameplay, you can always improve the timings, but I cannot just wait for the the perfect run to show you guys. So yeah, it's all about the imperfections. Yeah. So anyways, we will be hitting 17 million right here, and then one more rotation coming up. We go 3 5 4 into, and we are able to make ourselves 17.5 million swapping to Hope. So other seasons this score will increase, absolutely, probably 200 to 300k, I suppose. This is the brilliant CDP of Rage 280 and Rage 1.2 roll. It's a very good roll. 300 actually is one of the best, but 280 is still not that bad, honestly. And yeah, you can keep any as long as it's 280 plus or 1.1 plus, I suppose you can just take it, but 301 also helps you out pretty much. So this run was also, I suppose, my second or third run that I got with Gladiator. I tried multiple runs. Sadly, I was not able to score cap 18 million. That's on me. Maybe I should have played better. Or this phone actually is not like the ideal, I would say. Whenever I use skills, whenever I do feel a bit of stickiness. Now this is what I was talking about. It's a good delay, because you basically have him attack after you are doing the fourth skill. But sadly, if you have, and mostly you have Ghost Rider striking, so sadly Ghost Rider strike and applies the paralyze in the end, and sometimes you might struggle with the timing because of that, but you'll get used to it as you play this guy. He's much easier, honestly, to delay the roar. Like Moon Knight I still find a bit more consistent with the proc because of the second skill. But he also is good. Sometimes he loses procs, mostly he does not. So that's something that you guys can try. It's not something a big issue. Now we are hanging around, and yeah, you can see it's not a big difference from mighty to brilliant when you switch. So I will not say that this is like totally worth switching to brilliant. Usually on ABX, I've seen with mighty characters, Jean Grey scoring 18 plus, then brilliant's only getting close to like 18.5, 18.8 scores. So it's about a 300k or 400k increase usually in ABX when you switch to a brilliant rage from a mighty. I have told you, I guess, the reasons because of the extremely low defenses of Alliance Battle Extreme Beast compared to Surtur in ABL, because that's where you see the biggest jump. So anyways, we will be going towards 15.5. That's not too bad. I've had 15.7, 15.6 before swapping last in the end to Hope, but that still kind of goes around. So let's just take a look what we can do. Gladiator is coming up right now. Again, as I said, you can try to do this. I don't like charging the enrage here and there, but I suppose it's fine. I don't have the enrage proc, and enrage proc will be activating right here. We will be going past the mighty score right now, and we end up, come on, come on. So we end up 17.9 million. Although it doesn't change the fact that he is absolute, he is meta, he replaces, well, Black Panther was never in the list anyways. He was total trash and trap. Moon Knight is gone finally. Gladiator solo is gonna be the best. Hope Summers helps him in Silent Season. Other seasons, Gladiator, M'Baku, and Valkyrie support will be the best solo play to this guy. And yes, even with a mighty rage, he can get very, very, very close to the cap. So if you ask me, is he worth it? He's totally worth it. Absolute meta. Alliance Battle Legend comparison with Odin, I will be posting very soon. So do let me know what you think about the video. If this video helped you guys enjoyed it, give this video a like, subscribe the channel already if you have not done that. And as always, if you do enjoy the content, I'll hope to see you again. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.